What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. As you guys can see, we've got a F600 Crew Cab over here, and it's on a trailer. We got Greg. You just drove all the night, huh?
I guess.
And you guys might remember this truck. I mean, I've never seen it until right now, but this is the one that a few weeks ago, or a couple months ago by now, Richard Rawlings gave me. And I posted that I was doing some sales and I needed to sell a bunch of my trucks just because I kind of wanted to. And this dude took advantage and was like, hey, you want to sell this truck? I didn't have any plans to. I haven't even seen it yet. But now it is sold and we are delivering it here. And it's staying in Florida, which is pretty cool. And we're going to get it off the trailer, and then I'm going to show you guys what a 1979 F600 is all about. So, what exactly do we have here? It's a 1979 Ford F600. This thing lived all its life as a tree service truck, and it used to have a big bed on it with a boom. So what makes the F600s different? Obviously you could see how much bigger the front ends are, and this one they've removed the engine, so the front clip, we have it, it's already been set aside. But from the exterior, aside from the massive front end, it also has different door handles. So these are like a push style, really big door handle, and I love it. It's front and rear, and it's super cool. This thing just has the coolest patina. So this is super chrome yellow. Such a solid truck. That's pretty interesting. Look at this thing. Cab corner, super solid, both sides. I thought this was really cool. The gas tank has a like a Ford stamp on it. And then inside on the front, this is really interesting. The floorboard's got a little bit of rust, but all of them have bumpside dashboards. So I always thought that was really cool, whether the F600 Dentsides have a bumpside dashboard. Except much bigger stuff, so they could have the PTO, the vacuum, all that stuff. That's cool. Still has the key. Man, this thing is rad. Kind of wish I was going to keep it. I was going to turn this into a car hauler and build like a ramp bed for it, but this James made an offer, can't refuse. And that goes for everybody. If you guys want to see, I've got a lot of trucks for sale. You can always go over to fordera.com and you can see all the trucks I have for sale. I've also got merchandise, hats, all kinds of stuff. So if you guys ever want to see that stuff, and right now in particular, I'm working tons of deals. So I would say head over there if you want to buy something cool. That's so rad when it still has like the sticker from just original. Super cool. Oh, I guess that door is stuck. But anyway, Greg's gonna get out of the way, and then I gotta use Squirrel, and we're gonna get this into the backyard. So I'll show you when we do that. So the best way to get the F600 into the backyard is pulling it with the Raptor. So here we go. I got Greg driving the Raptor, and then James, the buyer, is driving his truck. And I'm here filming for you guys. Drive shafts over here, clinging and clanking. James, straighten it out a little bit. There you go. We lost part of the drive shaft. This yard's getting a free spinning. Keep going. That way he can straighten it out.
Our drive shaft dropped all the way to the ground.
It did, yeah. I think so. Here we go. Nice and easy.
Unhook me and I'll turn around and nose them up to each other.
Alright guys, so now that we got that all dropped and it's in its location, I'm going to be heading over to Evolutionary Rides. I want to go check on Oscar the Bump, which is, if you guys have been on this page forever, if you want to go back to all the way to my first videos, that's the truck that I was working on before I got Gold Dust. It's been sitting at Evolutionary because I haven't had time to do anything to it, and we're near, so we're going to go check it out. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so now we're over here at Evolutionary Rides, and Joey said I didn't give him any heads up, so he couldn't pull out Oscar from inside, but we have the cab and front end over here. So this is Oscar the Bump, which is a 1972 F100 all original paint, and this was actually my first bump side I ever bought, and this was from way back the first time I was working at F100 Builder's Guide. We were doing a bunch of stuff. Joey builds custom bed floors and a bunch of other good stuff, and then I got Gold Dust, and the truck just kind of has been lingering here, sitting here, and I've got the chassis in that building with QA1 front and rear suspension. It's got bare brakes, it's fully powder coated. We just didn't assemble the rear end yet, and then we got the new bed, and then the truck needed to go up to get a bunch of metalwork on the cab, and then actually let me show you guys the metalwork just so that way you see it before, because it might just end up going off the metalwork. So that looks like something we might need to worry about. And then bottom of the doors, always the cab corners are gone. This cab corner is gone and smushed in a little bit. Bottom of the doors again over there, but everything else is really nice with just awesome patina. So cool. So I really want to get back to working on this truck. Just got too many trucks. So with that being said, I'm not having a fire sale, but I do want to sell like everything except for, 5 or 6 trucks. I'm going to overlay a bunch of photos and stuff of what I'm going to be interested in selling. So if you guys are interested in any of these, let me know. But right now I'm going to be heading back to Miami, and that's it. So after the end of these video's over, if you guys can subscribe, like, we'll catch you later. So over here's Old Red, my 1961 F100 unibody. This thing is awesome, vintage air. It's got Bluetooth stereo. The whole interior has been redone. It's just an awesome rig that I never use anymore. It's actually sitting in Arkansas. Here is it. This is a cheap $1,000 61 4x4. Another cheap $1,000 66 4x4. Here is not a very cheap, but this is a 1966 F350 Ford Crew Cab. It's sitting in PA. I would sell it. It's sitting on an F450 chassis, but you could just buy the cab and front end if that's what you want. Here's my 1968 F100 22-inch Detroit's TMI interior. It's got the Dakota gauges, full paintless wiring harness, a bunch of other goodies. Over here is a 71 F100 single cab short bed patina project. I had it buffed out. It runs and doesn't drive because it needs the brakes done, but it's a good truck. Got really good bones. Here's a 76 crew cab. I call it the hunting truck. It looks like a good truck, needs a new home, needs an AMD bed. This is a really cool truck. It's my Midas truck. You guys haven't really seen it before, but one is for sale. And then over here is a 78 F250 4x4 crew cab. We call this the paint can truck. It's pretty cool. here is a 79 F250 4x4 Crew Cab. This thing is crusty, but it's a really solid truck as far as like everything is there. Like it runs, it works, it's just rusty. This is a 79 Ranger XLT. This thing is basically every option, but it needs also everything done to it. And then lastly is my Saleen XP8. If you guys are interested in this thing, hit me up. Let's make an offer, and I will see you guys in the next video.